Imamo čast da je sa nama reditelj i glavni junak ovog filma, Deni Picajev. We are honored by the presence of the director and the main character of the film, Deni Picajev. Well, Deni, am I too rude if I ask you, did you find yourself or you still in search for yourself? Dakle, pitam Denija, jesam li suviše gruba koga pitam, je li se pronašao ili se još uvijek traži?
Good evening. I think when we make films, we have questions, and when we have questions in the end, I think we have more questions. So I don't think I find what I was looking for, but yeah, it's a life, so.
Okay.
So it keeps searching.
Dakle, ako sam dobro razumio, Deni kaže, kad pravimo filmove mi stalno postavljamo neka pitanja, pa to onda rađa još više pitanja i ja nisam siguran da li sam se na kraju pronašao, to je život. Okay, in your view, how do we belong to wider entities? For instance, a nation? Is it by the soil, by the blood, by the attitudes, habits, and beliefs, the values of one group like nation? Dakle, pitam Denija šta po njemu, kako to mi pripadamo nekim većim cjelinama tipa naroda, da li po tlu, da li po krvi, da li po vrijednostima koje ta grupa zastupa, vjerovanjima, načinu ponašanja i tako dalje?
I think that's a very good question and very philosophical one, so it's not easy to answer that. I don't know, I think it's very hard to answer. I think it should be another film to answer to this question, but I think we belong where we feel good. It's not depending about our religion or our origins, but I think it's the place where we feel safe and we can be ourselves. I think the most important to be ourselves. So if it can be your homeland, it's better. If not, for many people nowadays, we're searching for a better place where we can fit.
Okay. Da pokušam malo duže. Dakle, kaže, to je teško filozofsko pitanje, nisam siguran da mogu do kraja da odgovorim na njega. U svakom slučaju, možda je jedan od odgovora da mi pripadamo tamo gdje nam je dobro i da praktično dobar dio života tragamo za tim mjestima gdje ćemo baš sebe smjestiti na dobar način u tu neku cjelinu. Okay, it was very interesting for us, especially for the fact that we deal with Chechnya or a Chechnyan village in Kazakhstan. This is the part of the world we don't know much about and the people we don't know much about. So it was quite interesting to see a poet, may I say a poet, by the soul, by the attitude, among the warriors, because dakle, ja kažem Deniju, za nas je jako zanimljivo da upoznamo jedno čečensko selo i čečenski narod, ne znamo ni o tom prostoru, ni o tim ljudima previše, a posebno mi je zanimljivo da vidim nekoga ko je poeta po duši, koliko smo mogli da vidimo, u okruženju ratnika, jer oni po svemu što smo vidjeli su to prije svega. Try, please, for us to describe your people, your nation, the Chechens.
Well, that is also very difficult to describe. I don't think I'm a good representative of my people. It's what they think. So,
just a moment. Dakle, opet teško pitanje, ne znam da li mogu da odgovorim na njega, nisam siguran da sam ja baš dobar, pravi predstavnik mog naroda, bar tako oni misle.
It's very, politically complicated to explain all stuff, so I don't want to be politically incorrect, so I will say we had a lot of colonial problems, being part of Russian Empire, then Union Soviet Empire, I would say, then Russian Federation. And Chechen people was deported in 1944 by Stalin for 13 years in Kazakhstan. So that's why we have people still living in Kazakhstan. So it's kind of, how to say, the Chechenian, they're more, how to say, they're defending themselves all the time. So it's very important to be very manly, very strong, and have a power to defend and be a warrior, actually. But I'm not a warrior.
Okay. Opet dug odgovor, ali da pokušam. Dakle, on želi da bude politički nekorektan, ali Čečenija je pripala Ruskoj imperiji, pa posle Sovjetskom savezu, pa je 1944. Čečeni su bili deportovani u Kazahstan i ono što oni razvijaju jesu te vojničke, ratničke vještine, tako da Deni nije baš siguran da li on svemu tome pripada, ali u svakom slučaju to je jedan pokušaj da se i kroz taj način brani identitet jednog naroda. Well, Deni, I could ask you many more questions, but let us see whether some of the spectators would like to make some comment or ask you some question. Da li neko, poštovani posjetioci, želi nešto da pita ili prokomentariše? Izvolite.
I have just one question. Was it your first time going to Chechnya? And if it was it shock?
Was it?
Was it a shock?
Dakle, pitanje je da li vam je ovo prvi odlazak u Čečeniju i je li bilo šoka u tom, pri tom dolasku u Čečeniju, u čečensko selo, Kazahstan?
So actually it was not in Chechnya, but in Kazakhstan, which is a nice, biggest country in the world. So it's bigger than Union European, so that we have such a big trip there. So it was my first time I returned there. Last time when I was there, I have a 4 years old or 3 years old. So I just come back after many years when I was adult.
Dakle, ne radi se o Čečeniji, nego o Kazahstanu. Kazahstan je 9. po redu zemlja po prostranstvu na svijetu, veća je od Evropske unije i putovanje je dugo trajalo, a nije mi ovo prvi boravak. Prvi odlazak tamo bio sam kad sam imao 3 ili 4 godine.
Yeah, so I cannot say I have a shock, but I felt the difference between us, so I didn't thought that it's going to be such a big gap, but it was not a shock, but I was thinking that I'm going home when I went to Kazakhstan, but when I took my plane back to Europe, I was feeling I'm going home now. So.
Da pokušam i ovo. Dakle, zaključak je kad sam otišao tamo, mislio sam idem kući, a u stvari kad sam se vraćao za Evropu, rekao sam sebi sad idem kući. Naravno, osjetio je razlike, ipak su to dva dijela svijeta koji drugačije dišu, tako da određene vrste šoka jeste bilo. Nadam se da sam barem dio ovoga što je Deni rekao prenio. Gospodine, vi ste htjeli?
Do you feel Belgian?
No.
Da li se osjećate Belgijancem?
No, I studied in Belgium, but I living and I grew up in Paris in France. So I was just in Brussels for a film school. So we're living in a very, how to say, cosmopolitan world. So I have French passport and I grew up in France. So I just studied in Brussels. So I feel more French than Belgian, that's for sure.
Odgovor. Odgovor na pitanje da li se osjećate Belgijancem je sljedeći. Ja sam u Belgiji samo studirao, inače živio sam i odrastao u Francuskoj, imam francuski pasoš, ali pošto živim u jednom kosmopolitskom svijetu, više se osjećam građaninom svijeta ili ako hoćete u ovom slučaju više Francuzom nego nešto drugo. Da li ima još nekih pitanja? Hvala vam i hvala Deniju. Idemo na sljedeće filmove. Thanks.